That is a great beauty of this. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. So in today's video we will be playing as Vecna, aka Henry the Stranger Things Vecna. Alright, so I've came up with this build. No one's done this build, at least as far as I know. I haven't seen anything on YouTube. I call it the Tiny Vecna build. The way this build works is Vecna has two add-ons that make his power smaller. And both add-ons recently got buffed. I was actually planning on doing this video before the buff, but I got distracted with the Resident Evil 9 playthrough and a few other things. So the two add-ons we are talking about is Chest Piece, which makes his ranged attack, you have two of them, but the thing is 40% smaller, and trust me, that 40% makes a big difference. The second add-on is Pizza Goggles, which between the two add-ons, this one got the bigger buff. It used to be a purple, and the cooldown was way worse. But the underground attack, like when he comes out of the grounds, is the area of it is reduced by 90%, but the cooldown is shortened by 25 seconds. And this is an addition it got with this update, or with its buff. The cooldown after executing an underground attack is reduced by 80%. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really feel the 80% difference. I kind of notice it, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not enough to make that big of a difference, in my opinion. But yeah. And also, this used to be a purple before it got buffed. But anyway, so the plan is to use these two add-ons, which make my power really small. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, especially during that the first match. I've already played the matches. During the first match, I struggle a lot. But yeah, second match I do a little bit better. I do hit some nice hits that you would only be able to hit with this chest piece add-on. Which, speaking of which, side note, can we talk about how there is 3 iridescent chest pieces? You got this, and then the iridescent king and queen for a doctor. But anyway, if I had a nickel for every time there's an iridescent chest piece in DVD, I would have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened 3 times. Anyway, so the build is obviously these two add-ons. I'm bringing a blood point off, or bloodshot eye, because it's still the blood moon. And just, you know, aura reading, because I don't like running slowdown, and I believe aura reading is honestly much better on Mr. Vecna. Yeah, I do hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the games. Alright, the tiny or short Vecna. I actually haven't thought about a proper name for it yet. Oh, actually, since I just realized, with Pizza Goggles, look at my thing back so fast, I can immediately just dip under. Now, if they're paying attention, they know it should be impossible to get my dash this fast without having this add-on. Oh, I got stuck on... I was going to say a barrel, but no, tires. I don't get how that first one missed. Bro, okay, maybe I need to hold these. Hold it like I'm trying to hold in a poo after Taco Bell. Okay, that second one was terrible. Alright. Nice gas can. Give me it. She spins! Who dropped this pallet? She spins after I... Nancy wants to try to have some fun. Alright. Nice.
It begins.
Since I'm close, let me spam them. Okay, you clearly want my attention, and I'm gonna give it to you. Let's see how good you are. I honestly thought she'd camp the pallet. Nice. Yeah. She vaulted. Oh, that first one didn't go through. She's purposely going underneath the pallet because the Claire is nearby. Clock. I know there's no point in trying to get him with the thing. I literally think you only want to use this for mobility. You may get like once in a blue moon. Nice. Come on. It's slightly... I keep expecting him to run. She hugs tight, okay? I'm not learning their pattern. So this Claire hugs tight. She does not go wide. I keep expecting her to go wide. She doesn't. Alright, so if I can hook and then go right back to that hook with my underground ability. Quickly look, see if I see anyone on the other dude on barbecue. I do not. I don't think he knows I can't use power. If that was Nancy, I'm gonna... It was. Alright, nice dodge. Where'd Nancy go? I don't know how that hit, if I'm being honest. I don't know how that hit. Man, I need to make more use of my build. That is a great beauty of this.
I am prepared.
That's how good it is. I would not have been able to get that without the the Eerie add-on, the chest piece. What are we doing? Oh, you are filling up? So if y'all didn't know, filling up actually takes away your decisive, or your anti-tunnel. Just a little FYI. Ah, I tried to rush it. Remember, she hugs tight. Nice. All right, if I see this Nancy is the one who's like throwing a little temper tantrum, I'm gonna be really annoyed. It is Nancy. Is it?
Yoink!
No, it's the Dwight. Okay. Does Dwight realize the head-on doesn't work if you got crows? I gotta do it away from the hook because there's a strict anti-camp thing with Vecna's powers. I want to try to get a cheeky deep wound hit. So let's do one here and one here. I'm surprised that second one hit. Alright. Just take the M1. Let's see. She not... I thought the Claire would be hiding in there for like a... either head-on play and she wasn't ready. I don't know, I'm assuming the Claire and the Nancy are together, and I don't know why. I don't know if they just both... It's because they both have flashlights or what. But Nancy's dead. Oh my god, dude. I didn't... Really, the anti-camps... Oh, brother. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the anti-camp. Because I think my issue is honestly the mass reduction. Because I'm so used to being able to like spam the power. Nice. You're getting moried.
I am inevitable.
Farewell. I don't know why the animation looked like that. It looked like I was getting in the truck for a second. Anyway. One dude just did a clock. Oh, hey.
So easy.
Yeah. Come here, Dwight. Let me put my tentacles in your butts, or I think the game calls them underground vines. Let me try. Boom. Alright, let me look straight down. Let me look at your toes. Let me stop resisting, Dwight. Alright. You want to be stubborn? Die. Yeah, no. I think you have to be really good with I feel like, okay, actually I feel like this Eerie add-on is good with the, at least I think I could make it work if I was using the gray add-on, the ID add-on. People say that add-on is not the best. I'm addicted to it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm addicted to that add-on because that extra 2 meters, I know it doesn't affect... Owie. Nice. I know it doesn't affect World Breaker mode. It affects the outside version, but still. Life. There we go. Of course, I'm not going to be able to use my power here because we're at the hook.
Your days are numbered.
Nice. Let's see, can I do a 2-tap? So I hit this one. Nope. Alright. Your BT should be up, yeah. Oh, actually, crap, he could have decisive. Ah. Oh, thank God. Alright. Throw you on the hook. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll be nice. It is the blood point thing. Actually, I'll just have him wiggle off. Oh. I didn't think Hatch would be right there. Alright, let's drop you off, big boy. I want to drop him here so I can break the pallet and get my extra points. Alright, GG. God, that add-on. I'm not used to it. Was a bro, Ace was on. Okay. Nancy might be mad. Nancy might be... What? Why am I in a lobby with a Dwight with one perk? It's a green perk. Bro, you die. I don't get why people say, like, was a bot. Like, I literally 4K'd against y'all. Well, I say y'all, but I just mean Nancy. Also, yes, uses one of the best builds in the game. Anyway, on to the next match. Alright. Another match. Oh, by the way, I do want to say this for the record, that Nancy, I viewed her profile after I paused the recording, and she had a VAC ban on record, so I don't know what exactly that was about, but yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion I know what it may have been about. That's what I get for trying to be... You gotta be, like, so perfect with this add-on. Ah, he's out of range. Alright. Go underground and dip. Dip, 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 dip. They should make this... They need to bump this add-on again. Make it, like, 90% faster. You come out the ground. Nice. Double tap, double tap. Aww, I think she still had the speed boost from life, I believe.
Prepare yourself.
Nice movement. Nice. That would have been a double tap if she didn't have the iframes. I swear I saw her like leg hit the second like puddle. I preemptively predicted that one. See, I'm so used to flicking. Oh, we just go an edge map. That's cool. I'm so used to like flicking after one that. No. Nice. That not being done is nice. That's gotta be at least a 2-person. Because it's a blood gen. That or this girl's like running quick gambit and they get prove thyself or something. Anyway. Throw you on the hook. Alright. That should go for the window. Thought she would go left of the pallet. Nice. She got stuck. Apologies, my phone went off. I keep moving my phone like further and further away from my like mic. My phone's on one side of the desk, my mic's on the other side, and somehow I still get like it's still, the vibration still picks up in the phone or in the mic phone. These guys are doing gens a little too fast for my liking. Oh, he got on a pump. I see them crouch down. I think they're healing sometimes. Alright. Lithe on the Claudette. Nice. I did not think that hit. If I'm being honest, I did not think that hit. That one definitely does hit though, yeah. I feel like this add-on's really good. If you get good enough with it, you are like a menace with it. But I also think if it helps you, it will help you better without using it too. So someone's in main. I want to kick this shit and see if anyone's around here. Someone is.
You cannot run.
Nice. Oh, they already finished the gen. I'm stupid. Checking the locker in case of head on. Nope. I hear footsteps. Well played. I actually don't know how finicky the things are trying to aim through this. I missed. I'll just take the M1. I knew someone else was over there, but I didn't know. I figured they already left. I actually thought it was Claudette. I didn't think it was Laura. Alright, I literally am edging the clock right now. Throw you on hook. They're probably doing that bludgeon right next to where that hook was at. Yeah, Claudette. Was that Claudette? It looked like Claudette. Bro, I know I was about to say, I know I saw someone. Nice. Nice.
Your time
Draws near. I have a feeling someone's nearby this gen. Probably the Nia. Yeah. Other person's on the clock. So Nia's the only one who can go for the hook, because Claudette's running away from the hook. Really? That's too okay. I know it's not going to go off immediately, but I'm hoping the delay from it works in my favor. Now she just ran away from the... Shotgun locker.
Yoink!
Interesting play. Interesting, interesting. That was Claudette. I know he doesn't have decisive because he was healing with medkit or self-care, whichever one. I don't really care. Other person's going for the unhook on the Nia. I'm gonna jump out here because of the anti-camp. Okay, clearly this Laura Croft does not know about the anti-camp mechanic. No, wait. Dude, I was about to say, if she got hit by my freaking power with the delay, that would have been 3 trillion IQ. I will admit, if... okay. She actually mistimed that because of latency. She got it. Die. Are we giving up? I mean, 2 gens... You're not dead on hook. Anyway. Okay, and this is what I get for being nice. I literally... You're not gonna volt it. I know you're not. What I get for being nice. Not gonna lie, I thought I was about to eat a nasty dead hard there. She doesn't have decisive though, because she stabbed with the hook. Yeah, I'm not, no. Y'all wanted to abuse your goodwill, so. Claudette's pumping. Felix is sitting there wanting a butt rub. Claudette's rejected his advances. Claudette has life, so she's looking for the nearest window. Which is right there, or down pallet. Yeah. Oh. Prediction. Alright. Throw you up on hook. I want to go check that gen in the corner. Kick the gen. No one is around. Go back to the hook. But in all honesty, I think pizza goggles would be a lot stronger. I mean, obviously it would be, but I think it would be one of it could be a lot better of an add-on or in the add-on tier list if they. I heard that. That actually might hit because of the. Oh well, no, it's small enough. What? There we go. Both of those would have hit if it wasn't for life. And smack. Anyway. But because it speeds up, I don't know the percentage. I think it's 10% or 20%. Like it speeds up the animation of coming out of the grounds, which is definitely. Did you hear someone? They're not on any clocks, which is definitely Oh, this shouldn't got touched actually, which would definitely make it a lot better. Actually, I wonder if it would have been smart to wait to kick that when I had my power. That because I know you can't see auras while underground. Oh hey, who's this? Shoddy, like a melody in my head. Ah, I screwed up. I should have gone further away so she wouldn't lithe away. She's gonna go for that window next. Or not. Come on, Claudette. I want to blow your mind. Nice. One shot, one kill.
Suffering.
Die. Wait, these aren't her scratch marks. I was gonna say, these aren't her scratch marks. Her scratch marks didn't go to the window. Surprised that second one missed. I forgot she had finesse. Oh, you saw that flick? And let me just adjust my shoes real quick. My shoelaces are untied. I'm definitely not doing anything degenerate behavior. No idea what you're talking about. All right, let's find Hatch. All right, buddy. We gotta be like this, really? Cool. GG, well played. I want to look at their builds real quick. Fixated. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people are using Fixated in this game, Ed, because they're so scared of losing like the 2% of their things. But yeah. Well, anyway, that is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Good night, everyone.